welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. The video is going to be like a mixture of places and a mixture of charity shop and indoor car boot sale. So I'll try and come up with a title, but that's pretty much what it is today. I've got everything wrote down and I will explain some other things that I've put as gifts and as presents, but I haven't like filmed them, or I've maybe took a really quickly picture of it, but I will explain that more when we get into the video. Today's video is a good one. I think there's lots of bargains here, but also I just want to go through the nitty-gritty stuff, which is if you like the video, the products, the items, my advice, anything in the video, then please definitely give it a massive thumbs up. It tells me what you want to see, it tells me what you like, other people see it, other people like it, and the video go around, and it also gives me feedback for the next video, so definitely give that a nice click of the thumbs button. Please come and subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page and clicking that, and you will be joined into the love family. Hit the bell notification too, and you will be notified of when I've uploaded the newest video. Comment down below on the video any ideas, suggestions, what you like, what you didn't like in the video. Please comment down below. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. Click the share button and share it with your friends and family if they're interested in these second-hand thrifting sort of hauls. Then share it on to them. They will absolutely love it, and I've got tons of other videos they can go back, and they can subscribe if they like to as well, please. Please check out on my other social media of Instagram, tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. I just want to say that the video is not sponsored by any of the brands I do or mention in this video. It's just what I've got thrifted, secondhand, what I found, and it's no sponsored in this video, and it's all out of my own money. But now we're going to get on to the multi-place, multi-haul, charity indoor car boot sale haul. Place is, I actually got this stuff from the Andover charity shop. There's only one item I've got with me, but I'll explain the other item as well. So the first item I will show you is a Sheila O'Flanagan book. You know, on this channel, if you've watched enough of these hauls, that I love a Sheila O'Flanagan book, and I'm trying to collect all of them. If they're secondhand, really good vibing until I get to, obviously, to the newer ones. But I haven't caught up with these. I'm just collecting them at the moment, so then I can have a read after read after read. What I do want to get into reading more. Maybe that's my New Year's resolution for 2025. But I got a book. So this is the Sheila O'Flanagan one. This is Better Get Together, and it was priced at £2, which I think is really good. Some people would get this for like Christmas or birthday presents. For me, I wouldn't care, to be honest. But at the end of the day, I can't tell them, or I have to give them the list of what I've already got, and then they would have to find it. But that's really hard. So like I said, I've got a list on my phone and I look out for these. So it was £2. It is actually a gift. So I actually have a uncle called Colin, and in the charity shop I found like a Colin the Caterpillar. Obviously that's from Marks and Spencer's. It was a pencil case. So I bought it, it was dead cheap. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I might have said in it, oh, I only paid for £1. It's only to have like a little gimmicky present. I would buy stuff like this out of the shop, but I think sometimes it's expensive and it's not something people might use. But it's literally like a little pencil case, and all I've done is put some chocolates in there just to stuff it up a little bit more. So he's got that, quite long, and it's got, yeah, it's so cute. But yeah, for £1 I couldn't like not get it, but unfortunately I can't show you because it's all wrapped up. The next place we are going to go on to now is the Basingstoke indoor car boot sale. So obviously, because this is getting more colder, the car boot sales have physically stopped. So I actually managed to find this year some indoor ones in a few little places, and I thought with my mum we're going to have a little look, even if it's just an hour. We might find some really good bargains. She found the cutest little reindeer because she bought a wooden sleigh at the car boot sale. Last year I got her the TY Santa toy, like the bigger one. This reindeer is so cute. If I manage to get like a clipping of it, don't know if I will, but if I do, then I will show you it. But it's so cute. She didn't pay very much for it, like 50p, but it's cutest thing. I'll go on to my little bits next. So I found a couple little bits. I found this beige jumper. It was just on a rail of clothing. So it's like this. I thought this is a really pretty colour, and it's just this beige jumper, and then it's got these like a sort of up down sort of arrow, and then he's got these little bobbles on the jumper, which I thought was really cute. And I love the colour of it. It's like a nice beige you can put with some leggings, jeans, whatever, and it's just that nice, really soft material. Really lovely. So this is actually come from Dante 6_6, Dante _6. This was in a small, but I thought, you know what, this has actually got really good stretch in it, and I thought, you know what, I'll actually try for it. And it was only £2. So what could I go wrong for £2 for trying it? Like, this is definitely more than £2. And then I checked when I got home with my mum, and it says, Dante says, treat me with love, right there. And then at the bottom it says there's 34% alpaca, don't know if you can see it, and 34% wool, and then 29 nylon and 3% spandex. A moly is called, a moly, I think. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's definitely worth more than £2. I have actually wore this already, and it's super good. I don't put it in a washing machine because it is that wool sort of blend, and if you do put them in a washing machine, they will shrink. I have been hand washing this, and it came out really lovely, and I just let it dry on its own. I spinned it in the machine, and that's all I did. That just takes the water out, and then I just let it dry, and it's come out really nice. Love this jumper for £2. I can research, I will, and I will slot it in after I've explained the item. The next item I got that me and my mum saw on the table with a load of stuff was this little cutie. So you know that I have explained about TYs a million times, that I love collecting TYs that are from Halloween range and Christmas range. I just think it gives that extra little bit of niceness in the thing, and I don't realise how many there is. I've got quite a few for Halloween range, but I thought this little cutie had to come. So his legs move, his arms move. He's a bit more than the normal TY Teddy. He's a bit more upper class, I would say. But I loved it that he's got this little pumpkin outfit on and the little hat. The bear is so soft. He's such in good condition. His name is called Carver, and it says, carve a place in your heart for me. And he's a really cute little bear, and I don't know if it says what year he is. Normally they do. 2000s. Yeah, he's 2000s, I think, which is really cute. So he'll go in my collection for the Halloween, with the other Halloween stuff, and I bring him out probably the beginning or end of September, beginning of October, depending when I can get all of it out, and I can do it basically the first weekend of like autumn. Cute. And I paid 50p for him, 50p. So yeah, he's in my collection for the Halloween stuff. Present I got, which I'm really happy that I got for these people. is basically I got some little baby knitted shoes with like little pom-pom on, but they weren't just any knitted stuff. They were actually from the Little White Company, and they were brand new with tags in their bag. And I thought, what a great present to give someone, because the White Company can be absolutely expensive. I think I did take a couple of pictures, so I will put them in after, but they did have on the tag that they were £16. I only paid £2 for them. So they're brand new, they had all the tissue in them and everything. So I thought, what a great little bargain. I thought, you know what, that's going to look absolutely great in a little hamper with some other little gifts. We went to a Winchester indoor car boot sale. It's in like a community centre, most of these places are. So they're not as big as a car boot sale, but they had a few stalls. Winchester and Basingstoke are about 30 minutes away, and these events started around about 10 o'clock. So we did get there for just after 10 or at 10. So we did get the good picks, if that makes sense. You really want to do that. Get there as early as you possibly can, because honestly, it's the best thing, and then you get the best picks, and then you can go round again. Like, that's what we did. Once we went round, got what we wanted, and then we went round again. In the Winchester one, I got some really, really good bargains. One was this number 7 Bronze Heat Face and Eye Palette, and it's actually been opened. I opened this, but this was brand new, no opening. I had to open it to see what it was. So I opened it on the day because I was like, oh, let's have a look at this. We'll have a little look. So after I bought it, it's a number 7, absolutely brand new palette, and there's the sheet in there as well. And then this is what the palette looks like. So you get a lovely little mirror, as you can see, me, and then you also get these lovely bronzy shades, and then there's 2 highlighters at the bottom, which I thought was super good, because it's really handy to take things like this away. And last year I tried to find a highlighter, a small one, because I had really big ones. It'd be really handy because these are all lovely brown shades, so you could use them. I think you get 3 shimmers in it and 3 mattes, and you also get like a nice brown shade, and you get like a blending shade and some other bronzy ones. But I thought that was absolutely great for two highlighter colours in there, and they're really nice, like a rose gold and a white one. So you can actually use them for eyeshadows as well. And I only paid £1 for this, which I thought was super good because it was brand new. Like, I could have given that to someone as a present, to be honest, but I thought, I'm going to keep that, it's cool. So this little TY Teddy Christmas decoration in a box, and it was just on the top, and I thought, you know what, I'll have a little look through if there's any more, and there wasn't. There was only this one. It's got his label on it. It says Jingle Babies, and it says Happy Holidays 1998 Holiday Teddy there on his label. Got his tag on the bottom, and he's lovely. And he's like a holly berry design on this white front. He's got a little hat. It's really cute. I know that you can get a bigger version of this, and I will be looking out in the car boot sales of 2025 for one like this, because I love a bit of matching, and this is one that I haven't got for... I don't think I've got a lot of small ones. I've got a Santa one up there, and I've got 2 bigger ones, but I don't think I've got a lot of smaller ones for Christmas, actually. So I'm going to have a little look out next year for them. I know my mum's got a few, but yeah, I really want the matching one. And I think you can get a bigger one of this, so that would be even nicer, to be honest. So yeah, sort of trying to think in my head what I need to write on my list for car boot sales 2025. Oh, and my mum's already got this one as well. And she's got a little green one, which I'll be able to look out for too, because that's more like my theme downstairs. But also I paid £1 for this. I actually haven't got it here. Again, it's a Christmas present. I was debating to give it as a Christmas present or keep it for myself, but I thought, you know what I will do, because I think this person, I really, really love it, is a ice cooler, but in the shape of a disco ball. That's really cool, because if you have like people around, you could literally put ice in it and it would be really, really nice. There's like an inner bucket as well. On the brand, the vodka brand, I can't think of the branding what it's called, but basically I can't think of it. And anyway, I saw it at the beginning. My mum asked how much they wanted it for, and they were like £10, right? And we went round and no one had bought it. I don't know if anyone had been interested except us. So we went round and my mum was like, I'll see if they will take £8 for it. And I was like, okay, we'll go with that. So when we got to it, they said, like, we went once round, went back around again, and then we went, would you take £8 for it? And they were like, yeah, we will take £8 for it. So I was really, really happy with it. Like I said, I really wanted to keep it, but I think the person that I've got it for will really love it too. Really happy with that present, and it was just one of them random things that I probably would have not ever thought about, but because I saw it there and then we got it. The last and final place out of this multi-place charity shop indoor car boot sale haul is one that was in Andover. So it wasn't far away from us, about 10-20 minutes, not even that. There were some good bargains in this one. So the first one is this sweet little Christmas cushion. I thought I saw this, right, and there was two, and there she had one with the trees on it, and then she had another one with the snowman on it. And I saw it, and they are a bit bubbly, don't get me wrong, but it's so cute, like it's lovely. So on nearer to Christmas, we changed the beds into Christmas bedding. I've got one for our room and then I've got one for the spare room. So I just jazzed it up and that, and we put the Christmas bedding on and we put some little bits in there. So what I thought this was great, if we put the Christmas bedding on the spare bed, then we can put this on there too, and it looked really cute, like just for that little extra, because we have more decorations in here than any other room, to be honest, because this is our bedroom and this is where we mostly sit, and we sometimes watch films up here or we watch films downstairs. So the spare bedroom, I thought, you know what, this would be really cute. So I got the one with the Christmas trees and the little snowflakes, and I thought this would just look really cute in the middle. I only paid £1 for this, which I thought was quite cute, because Christmas cushions are really quite expensive, but £1 I thought was quite good, so I got that. Next item is such a super lucky find, right? So at the moment, you've probably heard that jelly cats are the main thing at the moment with kids, adults, everything, right? And I have got one jelly cat up here, this bunny, and I've got the tag on it and everything. I was given that from a friend, and that's the only jelly cat I've got, right? And I then watched videos on like TikTok and YouTube, and people were finding them in charity shops and bits and bobs like that, and I thought, no, surely I won't find any, like I won't find any at all for like a really cheap amount. I was totally wrong, totally wrong. And this was not even the fact that I saw the label. So this was on the table like this with another one, right? And I was like, oh my God, it's a grey tabby cat. Like, I've got a grey tabby cat, even though Gizmo's got ginger in him, but he's basically, when he was a baby, he was more grey, or had more grey in him. So he is a grey tabby. He's just got ginger in him. He's not feisty, it's this little quirk, and I love it. But I saw this and I was like, oh my God, isn't that so cute? Anyway, I picked it up and I was like, I turned it over because I just have a look to see if they are a jelly cat. Jelly cat label, right? And this is a different jelly cat label to this one. So this one's very, very new, but this one is more like a material label, right? Jelly cat is like material, but it's like a lot more smoother, if that makes sense. So this is a little bashful bunny, little beige one. so they can see that's brand new. But this, I don't care how raggedy he is, I love it. And he's 10 times bigger than my little bunny. 10 times bigger. So this must be like a medium size, and this must be a small. Material, I don't know where he's from. I don't know how to look, what he is. I've tried to look on like Google to try and find jelly cat, tabby cat, grey tabby cat. I can't find anything. The only one I did find was like a black one that looked exactly the same, and someone was selling that on eBay for like 40 quid, I think. So if you know how to tell and how to search these, because I would really love to find the name out of this, because this one's got a name. So it says, I am a small bashful beige bunny, basically. So it tells you on this tag, but because he hasn't got this that tag, he's obviously been really loved. The lady was like, I've washed him and that. So I was like, yeah, that's cool, don't worry. I love I love the fact that someone's loved him, if that makes sense. I just love like the fact that he's a bit more scraggy. I just love it. I just really like it. So he's got 2 little eyes somewhere there at the top. I like little, he's got 2 little ears, got a lovely little nose. He's got a really long tail with some beads in at the end, and he's just gorgeous, and I really love him. And I got him at such a bargain price. I thought she was going to say that she was like, oh, it's a lovely jelly cat, and I thought she was going to say she wanted about 5 of him. She only wanted 50p. 50p. I couldn't believe it. It's probably the perfect jelly cat for me to find, because like I said, I have got a tabby cat and he's gorgeous, and now he does sit on the bed with my other jelly cat. So 50p, bargain. Looking at some stuff on the stall that we bought the jelly cat from, and she was looking at bits and that, and anyway, I missed these. I can't believe I missed these. I was like, these are so up my street, why did I miss them? I think I was so into that like teddy, I was like, just went blind. So I thought, you know what, I'll just like look while we're here. And then I saw these. These are blinking gorgeous. I love these. Love them, love them. Santas, and they're so rustic. It's unbelievable, right? There is like his little face, and he's got a teddy and a trumpet and a drum on this one. And then this one, he's got a tree, a train, and a teddy down the bottom. These are actually candlesticks. They've been very well loved because there is basically wax all down them, but I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. I kind of like the rustic of it, if that makes sense. But these are blinking gorgeous. I paid £3 for both of these, and on the box, she had the box, she had the thing to keep them safe, and I was so happy she did, because I do keep a lot of that stuff, because I do like to keep things safe when we have to put them away. We put a lot of our Christmas stuff in the shed because we've got no loft. They go in all plastic boxes, and I want them in their original box. And then there's the original boxes with original packaging that packages them all up, keep them safe. And on the packaging, they literally say £4.99 each. That's crazy. They've come to about a tenner, and I've paid £3. And I don't know why she was getting rid of them. They're gorgeous, and we're actually going to use them on our main Christmas tablescape. I'm hoping to put some candles in there. Won't burn the candles, it'll just look really pretty. So really happy, and that's my last find. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of this multi-place charity shop indoor car boot sale haul. I think that's what I might call it, actually. And it is been a whirlwind. Like, I did not expect to find this many items in little places. That was the first time we've been to indoor car boot sales since the outdoor ones had shut, and we had found a lot. And I was so super happy, and I'm so happy with all the stuff that I found. I love finding Christmas stuff on the thrifted find, because I feel it makes me feel like I don't just buy it from a shop. Don't get me wrong, I buy a lot of things from a shop, don't get me wrong, at Christmas, and I love my Christmas decor. I just love it, but I love sometimes the rustic, because like stuff like this, you don't always find it, or it could be in TK Maxx, but it's a super amount of money. But because I got this thrifted, they cost me half of the price. And don't get me wrong, like I said, if I probably saw these in TK Maxx and they were $4.99 each, I probably wouldn't have bought them. Because I saw them on the store and then she only wanted £3 for the both, you know what, I'm getting a better deal for what I really like. Yeah, I might buy more stuff, but I've got to cut myself down. I've done that in the past where I've gone to Carbootsales and bought stuff, and then it's gone back into our Carbootsale lot because we've just not used it or not wore it. But then I'm not too fast because I haven't paid a lot of money for it. But if you can go to these secondhand places and get stuff, then definitely have a look, because you can get some really, really good stuff. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. There was a bit of a mixture there: books, Halloween, Christmas, makeup, clothes, jelly cats. I hope that you love this. If you have, do not forget to give it a massive thumbs up, like I said at the beginning, because it tells me what you want to see, tells me what you like, and other people like it and other people want to see it. Ask me feedback for the next video and the video will go around, so give that a massive thumbs up, please. Please subscribe to tazwells12 and click the bell notification if you want to be notified of when the newest video is on there, and you will be part of the love family if you subscribe, and you can see loads of videos I've done multiple different things. Comment down below, 100% comment back to your comment, and like comment every single time. The share button, and share it with your friends and family. Check out the 2 accounts on Instagram of tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. The video is not sponsored by any of the brands that I did mention, but have said about it, but just found the items for half of the price, but there's no sponsored in this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, thank you for supporting me like you always have, and the more subscribers on this channel would be absolutely great. Take care, have a lovely day or evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.